morning. Happy Thanksgiving. I just wanted to send out a message to you guys, a message of comfort and maybe some different reminders of ways to help yourself feel a little better if you become emotionally dysregulated today. So Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving. It's a time of thanks, a time of connecting, joining with our loved ones, and many of us, like this whole collective sense of not quite the usual Thanksgiving. Maybe your Thanksgiving table looks differently this year. Maybe you're being creative and you're going to be outside with a few friends. Maybe you're pulling everybody together, but you might have some fears underneath. Or maybe there's a place or two missing at your table. So, in light of all of these possibilities, I guess the bottom line is change. And this has definitely been a year of change for all of us. So, to get to some of the strategies or just reminders for our nervous system, helping to calm it down if it's overactive or even underactive. One of the things you probably notice, those of you that work with me, you see me in my little glider rocking chair. Well, guess what? It's a very calming thing for me to rock. And I guess I have some energy in there that just feels better if I'm rocking some kind of movement. I don't always do this, but I encourage you, if there's a special chair or a front porch swing, rocking is a good thing. The other thing I wanted to remind you of is the window of tolerance. And the way I was trained is there are 4 positive human affects or emotions and 4 negative human emotions. The positive ones are love, joy, pride, calm. The negative ones, mad, sad, fear, disappointed. So all of our emotions, even if they're not obviously mad, there may be a variation of mad, like frustrated or annoyed. That would go under mad. Thankful, gratitude, to me that would go under love, where we're appreciating. It's just this energy of love that we might feel. And you can even see my hands when I start to talk about that, because love can be expansive. Joy can be expansive. Cracking up, very expansive. The more negative ones, sad, you kind of drop. Mad, you may be ready to go, but because you can't or there's no way to express the mad, it's very common to turn that inwards and internalize that, which can also seem sad. Disappointed. You may be feeling very disappointed that what you had hoped and expected the holiday to be, it might not quite be what you had dreamed of or imagined or are used to. So the first step, I guess, is just acknowledging what it is you're feeling, and what we want is to be in that window. Sometimes our windows of tolerance for emotions are very small because maybe we grew up in a family where we don't feel, we don't talk about it, we just pretend. So the window is small. Or sometimes it's a nice big window of tolerance, but for whatever reason, there's a lot going on and you just can't go any bigger in your window. So the way our mechanisms are set up, if we go outside of what we can tolerate, that window of tolerance, we either hyper arouse, and that's panic, rage, not feeling safe, panic attacks, hypervigilance, I gotta check things out, or I'm coming for you. Or we go hypo aroused underneath the window, and that's shut down, dissociate, collapse mode. So I want to just remind you, okay, here I go, rocking again, to keep rocking. The other thing I just wanted to share with you today is a reminder about container. So container doesn't solve anything, but if we start to get too fearful or mad or even sad, the emotions just get overwhelming. Container is something we can do for ourselves that just help bring it back, hopefully, to more calm. And all it is you take, I like to take my right hand. This is Peter Levine somatic experiencing stuff, FYI. And put it on my chest, heart center, and the other hand goes right on my forehead. And of course I start to rock. And you notice I immediately just take a breath. And there's some pats, you know, the comfort. It's almost like saying to a little child, there. I got you, it's okay. And I really like this because you just automatically, the more you practice it, you automatically take a nice breath instead of someone directing you, take a breath, because that can sometimes get us going more. This is your system goes, right. And it kind of calms down all those swirling thoughts if you've got a lot of them going on. Another variation of this is the same hand goes under your arm next to your heart, and the other one goes on the other arm. So obviously that's like a hug, a self-hug, and sometimes we need that containment. Sometimes there's not the person we want there to give us a hug. But guess what? You can even do it for yourself. And it's a comfort. So I do hope you have comfort today. I truly hope that there's many things in your life that you're grateful and thankful for today. I certainly am thankful for so many things. Very, very grateful. And here's a little thing. Obviously, our days are getting way shorter. Like, it gets dark at 4 around here, it seems. So I have out my Verilux. I'm not getting any kickback for this. I'm just saying I like this seasonal affective disorder light box. And I Googled it to see if they're still available, and they are. In fact, it looks like they're having a sale for Black Friday or Cyber Monday or whatever. And I'll just show you just 20 minutes of this a day. You know, if you're checking your email or drinking your coffee, that can really make a difference for our poor light deprived brains. Okay, have a great day, everybody, and thank you so much for your attention. And if you want notifications of future videos, go ahead and subscribe and hit the little bell so that you can be notified of new videos. Thank you.